All right, YouTubers, it looks like we're doing a torture test here with his ankles and his feet.
We're trying to balance.
You're trying to balance.
Trying to balance with my legs.
So you have the wiggle worm ball. Well, if you get that ball in the
Center of the foot.
arch of your foot, is that better for you?
Yeah.
You should be able to
There you go.
maintain
And then you're on the angle board.
Yeah, I'm
it.
stretching.
Brittany,
my
goodness gracious, she's trying to kill you, huh?
I'm trying to think of everything.
I like the work and
Yeah.
hey,
Sure
hold
you
those
do.
shoulders up. Do the Superman stance.
Well, I
There you go. You got it. Whoop. Yeah, get set in the hip. Get set in that solid hip.
Every day we get to me.
Yeah.
See? You just needed me to tell you.
When I first did it, he said, "Hold on." I was like, "No, I am." I'm holding on.
Because I was trying to not hold anything. I tell myself sometimes, don't do this or do that, because I don't want to listen.
I think that's probably a little harder than it looks.
Relax. Now I'm gonna turn it the other way.
It's a lot harder
Oh.
than it looks.
Alright.
A lot harder than it looks.
Oh my.
I watch all my videos, and I'm like, can't you do that simple thing?
Harder than it looks.
But it's not simple. Yeah, it's harder.
You got it, baby.
This one is easier than the other one on both legs.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, I can catch myself.
Yeah, I think it's
easier.
because you have more give in your knee. You're able to bounce and balance better on the knee.
We'll see how the right one does it here in a minute when we
Oh, no.
flip flop them.
As I said it,
Wild thing?
yep. Sometimes I don't know where my right side does something crazy.
It's looking really good right now.
Upstairs, you remember Dan? Dan, we're upstairs in
Yeah.
the inpatient.
Yeah?
Oh, well, we were doing something, and my right side went
yeah.
crazy. I almost fell.
Yeah, you were on the walker.
Yeah, on the walker.
He was up trying to walk on a walker, and all of a sudden,
My right
pause
side.
YouTube. Coming back in with the YouTube video, we're changed the feet and position.
Yeah, YouTubers, we changed it. I'm stretching my ankle on my right side
Yeah.
and trying to keep my balance. So far so good, but I feel it like I really feel it
Well,
more because I couldn't feel too good on my left, but so I know what it did.
and it also looks like in this particular exercise that she's got you doing, it looks like the spiky squishy ball is further away from
Well,
the.
yes,
Starting
it is.
wide
We
first.
start wide, like she
Okay.
said. We start wide and we get closer together.
Oh, I missed that part on the first other.
We do this both ways, and
Yes.
then we put it together and do both ways.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Touch it now. So yeah, we'll do this.
Okay, you take a break. That's way more than two. Emily, you got Vander on your legs, okay?
Good. And is the bent knee still better than the other way? Or is your wild knee trying to be crazy?
Wild knee is going crazy, but it's still better than the other side.
Okay. Better than the other way with the slope the other direction.
So
Okay.
I have to catch myself,
Yeah.
but at least I'm catching myself.
Absolutely,
No.
baby.
Instead of someone else having to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So bouncing, okay.
And Brittany, do you have any thoughts about why he thinks that the angle, like with the knee bent and the toe going down, is easier or better, more stable than the other way?
Well, because with the knee bent and his ankle over here, he's got the ankle strategy and knee strategy working for him for balance. The one on the smaller, the smaller one, it's smaller area, more unstable, and he's using mainly the ankle strategy.
Okay.
So his balance is normally going to be better because he's got both this helping and his ankle.
Okay. And then when that wooden angle thing is the other way, when he's not have a bent knee, why does it make it feel like it's less stable for him versus like this?
Because it doesn't allow as much movement.
Oh yeah, because
of
it's
that incline.
that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't
Okay.
allow much movement in the ankle or knee. He
Okay.
can move the knee a little bit and balance it. Go ahead and relax and bring it back in.
Okay.
It's kind of like
It just uses
about
different muscles to
right.
try to stabilize himself instead. Okay.
It's like you're halfway on a curve almost, and it's like, okay, well,
Oh, I see.
you know,
Yeah. And now we've moved the ball closer.
yep.
And
Narrowing
the
base of
funky
support.
angle. Does it make you feel like you want to lean forward, baby?
Yeah, I mean, I go back and then I lean forward to adjust.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because my right one, I'm stretching the ankle.
Yeah.
Now, once it wants me
How's that resistance feel around your legs?
to go back, my body goes forward to adjust forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I bet the next time you do this exercise, it'll be easier for you.
Probably. I mean, the first time is always rougher.
Yeah.
On almost everything. Once you learn how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
you're a little bit better. Should be, anyway.
I agree. You're doing really good right now.
Well, I'm staying in one place most of the time.
Are you remembering to breathe good? That's why I'm making you
Breathing,
talk.
looking
So.
up. I know you do it.
Yeah.
I'm looking up most of the time.
Yeah.
More than 50% of the time. She
Yeah.
wants me to look up at least 50% of the time
Mm-hmm.
when I'm doing exercises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dynamic movement.
Okay.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Feel what's below that.
Right. That way you can mimic it in the real world when you know you're stable.
Yeah, because things aren't perfect out there.
That's right.
Everything's moving around and changing, so I have to adjust.
And level surfaces and different heights and yeah.
Okay. Switch it around.
Your ankle's okay?
Yep. They're stretched out pretty good.
Yeah, that is a place you can do it. We're gonna stay here.
Oops.
Slider.
A little bit, but I think I'm gonna go back. Oops. Just when I said that, I wasn't as good as I thought.
And how long are you doing each one of these types of
think
exercises?
This is the last one, I think.
Right. About 1 minute each.
Huh?
1 minute each.
Oh,
thing.
and then flip, flip, flip. Okay.
1 minute.
I
didn't
think you're
even-
doing whoop,
No, I just doing it.
crazy leg.
Well, that time.
Get it set. You can do it.
Yep.
Yep. Are your legs getting tired?
There may be a little bit of fatigue in there,
Yeah. Okay.
but that's good for me to experience it. That way I know, just like when I did the tub. You know,
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I can do it, I can do it. Well, I can, but I need to think about it, not
That's
just
right.
do it. Think about every
Right.
movement.
That's right.
So that's why I'm doing
With a
this,
purpose.
stretching and thinking about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sit down and take a break for a minute.
So like now, Jim later,